We are the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Ian Happ, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Mikolas gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this guy keeps the ball game. He's won two of his last three starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And fellas, we'll take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Rounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And will take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ballgame. And with that,
a look at the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in next
will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. According to career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bryant carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald. He's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Nero. One inning he'll be given that insight over to the next inning. He doesn't get much of that insight over. His zone fluctuates a lot. You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the faces of hitters today. Questioning the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer end. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat at strike one. First chance for it here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job. Breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Two balls and two strikes to Rizzo.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the Indians comes to an end. The Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Alzolay is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. And please, Zach, what's the word on it?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into the start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitch.
Striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the at-bat. So, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Turned on down the line. This will get fouled. 2-1. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty, he's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers us there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 8 home runs, and 28 RBIs.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
They tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to the left side. He has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman,
Shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Good off-speed pitch had him out for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the 0-1. Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Goldschmidt, Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing and way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
And that'll bring in Arenado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. DeYoung is off at first with 2 away. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Mikolas. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B. And I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to conquer.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 17 home runs and 37 RBIs. Squared that one up just a little late. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
First pitch on its way. Greg Deichmann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. One home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Another 1-2 delivery. This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And the plate, David Bowie.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
A ball and no strikes. strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Modi, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy just turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1-2. Here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you gotta go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact and keep this at-bat going. Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting them off. The eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in will be very fleet-footed Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting six.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Harrison Bader is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras is there. Two gone.
Batting seven. The catcher. Yadier. Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. It's in there for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Two balls and a strike to Molina. Alzolay, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a two-out double. So perhaps a new life in the inning here with a two-out double into second. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places in third best on this Cardinals ball club. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And nothing will come with a two-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Chop to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. The off man is gone to start the third. And along the way, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So here now is the pitcher, Alzolay. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. In there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. One and one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike two. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there were two down. Digging in to try it again. Ian Haskell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Full first digging for two, and this throw gets away from him.
He just blasted this thing down the left field line. I thought it might been foul, but it was just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he lays off the fastball too low for ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Gotta sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. The set and the 2-2 hit on the ground is short. In time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mikolas. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now that right fielder, Tyler. Oh, here.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
The batter number 11. Shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bodie shading to his right. Two gone.
Now batter, first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 here in this one. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And Zach Maskerson as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. It's taken strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Yanked on the ground down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Looking at this, oh no, he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Here's Javier Baez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Baez has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that. The fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would move him into the All-Star game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in a count. The guy up and hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High in the air down the right field line. This will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Hard liner to center field. Bader is there, and it has it for the first out. So Wisdom was a strikeout victim in his first.
Got blown away with that fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to.
Wisdom. After signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce. If he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything he's doing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Greg Dykman will stand in for the second time as he watches one missed low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk would be the worst thing in this spot.
Turned on down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2-1, here it is. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one misses, and that will fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy in the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, David Bowie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lead there at second. Here's pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 offering. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring in Roland Arenado.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled off. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Half is right there, 1 down.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Into the box now. Tommy Edman, he popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. He is in there with a triple.
this is an easy decision. And the driver here because he has the lane right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
And they'll bring up the former prospect Harrison Bader. Shot down the first baseline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
First tonight is his falls down for extra bases. Cubs comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Yanni Molina digging in now. As this is 2, it's 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Molina has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Now the 1-1 pitch. A man at third with 1 away. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Two pitches fouled away. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting's Lars Nootbaar, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are in first and third, 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the pitcher Mikolas. And this is low, 1-1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can see him, he can hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bodie is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's two runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watkey standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Things not looking very good so far this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place at the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Contreras is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So there's still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Alzolay. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, he and half. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. No one anything over their heads here. Down and away, 1 ball to no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitters aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So runner in first now with nobody out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball to second. This could be 2. Get him.
This is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
First pitch of the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to the new perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Base hit into right center.
I guarantee you after this point, he pulled the fullness pitch back. Change up the rhythm of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Right to him. To second for 1. Rizzo's first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Harrison Bader is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they're unable to add to their 2-0. Digging in once again, Greg Dykman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. O'Neill goes to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter,
At the plate, David Boney. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Cold strike is the slider against the outside corner.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The catcher. Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him back to the bench.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. The Cubs are down and they're down 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and here now the catcher. First pitch to him. 0-1 the count of Molina. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant is there to put it away for out number 1. Settling in now, Lars Newport. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for ball 1-1. Hot shot to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. You never know by that swing. He looks fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
First offering on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll flip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back. Right field. Tyler.
So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Men on third with 2 down. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full down, 3-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think you'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
We get Wheatley back to the mound, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cards lead 1. They're up 2-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Matt Duffy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fouled away. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is underneath this one. 1 down. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
They only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Miller, a native Floridian. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 2-0. But in there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there, and it's going to be tough to score some runs.
Early, and now it's even at 2-2. This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. It's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparisons for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. There's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him in first base. D-Roll, that looked like his head extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Time is marked out by the umpire. That'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
That's a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Tommy Nance saw a pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Tommy Nance.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time. It's even now at 2 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hap is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Cubs are into their bullpen now as they're on the for their starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Alzolay.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Right fielder giving chase. And nope, this one falls, so we'll get another shot. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Alex Reyes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and into that next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. You got a great hitter in the box. Got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Reyes, a 25-year-old, is in his 4th season as a major league player. Ball and 2 strikes now. Tying run stands on deck, but it will only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, man. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mikolas is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back. Number 16.
Ready now, Patrick Wisdom. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-1 home. And swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Next to the pan. The left fielder. Doug.
Now at the plate, Greg Dykman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That's just a great at-bat. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The fastball missed down low. It's 2-1. Runner on first with 2 away. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away 3 passes.
They've been called strike two, but now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Cubs are down to their final strike here. Line drive to left. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take an over-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. St. Louis took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Mikolas earns his sixth winning decision in this one as he racks up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Alzolay pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Reyes wraps it up with a save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark Rosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew on that excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First quarter, victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight paid attention at Busch Stadium.